అన్నదా మ్యామ్ లైవ్ వచ్చింది, ఒక్కసారి చూడండి.
1 minute. లైవ్ వచ్చినప్పటి నుంచి అది రికార్డింగ్ అయిపోతుంది కదా, వీ హ్యావ్ టు బి కేర్ఫుల్ నౌ. 1 second. నాకైతే రాలేదు సెల్ ఫోన్లో.
మ్యామ్ ఇది వేరే లింక్ ఇవ్వాల్సిందే మ్యామ్, అది రాదనుకుంటాను.
ఇమీడియట్ గా ఇవ్వండి, పోస్ట్ చేస్తాను.
వేరే లింక్ ఇవ్వాల్సిందే మ్యామ్, అది రాదనుకుంటాను.
Give now, immediately I'll post it.
కానీ ఇక్కడ లైవ్ యూట్యూబ్ అని కనిపిస్తుంది. దేర్ ఇస్ అ లైవ్ యూట్యూబ్ ఐకాన్.
Yeah, meeting is now streaming live on YouTube.
మేబీ
akkade link undi Anju. There is a link over there. Can you see the link? That link you posted.
Maybe there's a link over there.
Yeah, that you post it Anju in all the groups.
Okay ma'am.
And again open it and check it. Principal, good morning Amida. Have you joined Amida? Dr. Amida? I think she joined.
She is muted. I will unmute her.
No, you make her co-host Anju.
Yeah.
Then we just see for sir, Ms. Reddy sir.
Another ma'am. I posted the new link of the YouTube one.
Yeah, now immediately I have to post it. You have posted to me?
శాంతి
అంజు
ఇది హమీదా మేడం ని అన్మ్యూట్ చేయాలంటే అవ్వట్లేదు.
ఒక్క నిమిషం. Anju, I'll give you host now so that you can manage.
సరే
Yeah. Anju, that
yes.
You post it immediately, no? To all the
groups.
I'll
do it. Good morning, Hamida ma'am.
Welcome, Amida.
Good morning. Yeah, I'm able to. You're able to get my voice?
Yes.
I sent a new link for YouTube streaming again.
Okay.
Again, in all the groups we posted it, because if more than capacity, if they come, they can join through YouTube. I'm just waiting for sir to join.
Okay.
It is still 10 minutes time is there, Amida.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
శాంతి
Anju, post it in All India MB Society. Anju, sir has joined. Anju, just check it.
I'm checking, ma'am.
And make him host also. Sharda ma'am, unmute, no? Unmute Sharda ma'am.
Yeah. Madam is made co-host. No.
She's not able to unmute her. I
Yeah,
think sir has joined. We'll just check it.
Good morning. Can you hear my voice?
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Thank you.
Sharda ma'am, just put a reminder to students. Anju, have you checked the YouTube live streaming?
No, ma'am, I'm checking.
Sir, good morning, sir. KRK ready, sir? Good morning, sir, and welcome, sir. It's streaming?
No, ma'am, I'm checking. Anuradha, ma'am, it's okay. Live streaming is okay.
Okay. Sir, good morning, sir. KRK ready, sir? Good morning, sir. Anju, unmute, sir.
Yeah, I got it.
Anuradha madam.
Also check for...
Anuradha ma'am.
Yes, yes. Who is speaking?
Yeah, myself Hamida.
Sorry. Amida, tell me, Amida.
Your sir has joined?
No, not yet. I am just putting a reminder. I have just put a message to sir. Sir has joined. Anju, unmute professor, no?
Yes. I'm doing it.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Yes. Sir, you are made the co-host, sir. You can unmute.
Sir, welcome, sir. Professor MS Reddy, sir. I will just check it, Anju. Audio, video. Hello.
Hello.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Amma. Bagunara.
Yes, sir.
Morning, sir.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, sir. MS Reddy, sir. Good morning, Hamida, ma'am.
Good morning, sir.
Amida PB, Dr. Amida.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good
Sir,
morning.
Actually, I think it is good evening for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is a YouTube. Where is the original one?
Sir, there are two links I posted, sir. The original link is that big long link which I have posted.
No, I signed in that.
And
So
YouTube
I need
streaming I posted, sir, just now.
Oh, okay. View
They are
option. Yeah.
posted and it is on. It is on. I will again post it to you once again.
No. I don't need the YouTube.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Just for audience, I posted for in all groups.
Are you seeing me?
Sir, your video is not on,
Your
sir.
video is not on, sir.
Huh?
Your video is not on, sir.
Oh, I see.
Now
Okay.
it is. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Now it
okay.
is.
Okay.
Sir, we are just waiting for 2-3 minutes, sir.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Amma.
Meanwhile, I would like to introduce my faculty. Myself, Dr. K. Anuradha, head of the department of microbiology, working since 27 years in Bharati Vidya Bhavan. And the next senior faculty is Dr. J. Sharda. Sharda ma'am, is your video on?
Yeah. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, ma'am is working.
Yeah, I remember you, Amma. You said,
Yes.
what do you call?
Quorum sensing is working.
Yeah, quorum sensing.
Yes, sir.
That's my favorite stuff, and we publish in Nature
Yeah, thank you, sir.
on that subject.
She is in collaboration with Dr. Amida B. Is working on this plant growth promoting rhizobacteria, sir. And next senior faculty is Dr. Anju, Mrs. Anju Nair.
Morning, sir.
And
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram, sir.
Dr. Y. Aparna, her thesis is also on quorum quenching, sir. Dr. Y. Aparna.
Namaste, sir.
Dr. Shalini is here, and she is also working on agricultural microbiology. And Dr. Chaitanya, she is working on microbial products.
Good morning, sir.
Dr. Narayan Rao, sir, he is from Central University, Hyderabad, and he also has got his PDF from Kent University, sir. He is also working in agricultural aspect. Dr. Narayan Rao, are you available? And Dr. Deepak, he is a new joinee in the department. So we all are working for microbial products and agricultural microbial.
Excuse me, Anuradha ma'am. Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Principal sir has joined the meeting, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Welcome, sir.
Doctor.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Ready, sir. We are honored. GSVRK Chaudhary, sir. GSVRK Chaudhary.
I read about you. You were the same university where I graduated, Andhra University.
Yes, sir. I got my
Physics and electronics.
Yes, sir.
The famous man, famous Dr. Chaudhary. Thank you.
Sir. Welcome, sir. We are honored to have you as the speaker for today's guest lecture.
Shall we
yes,
start?
Proceed, ma'am. Anuradha ma'am, proceed, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
You have a few more minutes according to your time.
Yes, sir. 2 minutes is there, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. Just chit chat a little bit.
Yes, sir. Sir, all are active members of research, and especially our Osmania University is our strength, sir. Under the able guidance of Dr. Amida, we are pursuing in the area of agricultural sciences, sir, the department. And whenever we have anything, we rely on Osmania University, being affiliated autonomous A-grade college. And the college is 28 years old college, sir. And from the inception, we are offering all life sciences courses and reputed institution with NIRF ranking 150. And especially research both for undergraduates and for postgraduates, we are offering, sir. And PhD program with the Osmania University affiliation, we are all programs in association with Osmania University. we are doing, sir. PhD program, 8 students are pursuing a PhD, sir.
Amma Anuradha,
Sir,
why Usmania University? I know Amida is the best of our friend. Why your institution do not have your own capability to produce your own PhDs, rather associating Usmania?
sir, I think we have to become a university, sir. I'm sure
I see.
in future we work hard to attain that level. But the thought that you have put forward, we will try to make it, sir. But as of now,
it is no. That's good. Dr. Amida, Dr. B is the best of all in round.
yes, sir.
As you know, I posted about her, the capabilities she has in the microbiology with Usmania University. You know, I know the Usmania University very well, but the department, the older generation retired.
Yes, sir.
I know that university for a long time. So having Amida here, I think with her advice, your institution has to become the, sir, Dr. Chaudhary Garu, Yunandi.
Sir.
So your university has to become your own to award PhDs rather than interacting with other universities or whatever. That's all because I read about your organization. I'll come back in my briefing when I start my talk about the foundation, about the founder, and about you from Andhra University and Anuradha as head of the department. I'll come back.
Yes, sir. This point is noted, sir. We will look forward to work on this.
Sir, myself and Dr. Amida are students of Professor Gopal Reddy, sir.
I know him very well.
Yes, sir. We are blessed to be his students. And
I did not know. Amida is a student of Gopal Reddy. I don't know. Okay, that's good to hear.
Yes, sir. I mean, former, PhD student, and we still interact. Professor Gopal Reddy and myself. Though my work was at ICRISAT, my registered supervisor was Professor Gopal Reddy.
So you did where, Amida? We did in ICRISAT with who?
Dr. Om Prakash Rupela, sir.
Oh, Rupela. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
The organic man. He's known as the organic man.
I mean, he's retired, right?
Yes, sir. And he's no more also. Actually, he passed away also.
Oh, he's no more?
Yes, sir. He had some,
Cardiac.
Yeah, he was very active man, but I think it was quite before COVID only he passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Okay, go ahead and your time is on.
yes, sir. Dr. Sharma. Recording, please put on recording of this session. Anyhow, YouTube is going on.
Good morning to one and all. I welcome Professor M.S.
This meeting is being recorded.
Recording.
Good morning to one and all. I welcome Professor M.S. Reddy, sir, founder, chairman of Asian PGPR Society, and currently working as professor at Auburn University. Dr. Hamida B, assistant professor at Usmania University. Dr. K. Anuradha, head department of microbiology at Bhavans Vivekananda College, and all faculty members from Bhavans College and other colleges and students from all colleges. I welcome for this guest lecture on eco-evolutionary responses of plant microbe interactions under climate changes for sustainable agriculture. We all know India being an agriculture country, we have many agricultural scientists and microbiologists seriously working for a sustainable agriculture and improvement in the yield of various crops. Today, we assemble here to hear the importance of role of microorganisms and also enhancing the agriculture yield. In this context, I request Dr. K. Anuradha, Head Department of Microbiology, to brief about the guest lecture initially. Anuradha.
Good morning, Dr. Sharda. Thank you. I extend a very warm welcome to Professor M.S. Reddy sir, who has agreed to speak on sustainable agriculture. And I welcome Dr. Amida B. I welcome our principal, Professor Chaudhary, and I welcome all the faculty of our college and all the faculty, because it's a national level invitation has been given and many scientists and faculties are already joined the session. I welcome each and every person. I welcome especially the students to hear Sir's lecture. Indeed, it is a great opportunity that Sir, in spite of having variation in timings, Sir has agreed to speak to students. We really take forward Asian PGPR Society on behalf of Bvc-Vivekananda College, especially to reach out to students. The Asian PGPR Society promotes research, development, funding, public awareness through the society newsletters and websites, and it provides opportunity to the researchers to put their efforts in the development and rapidly expanding the field of PGPRs. On this note, I feel they being the life members from Bvc-Vivekananda College under the guidance of Dr. Amida, we are going ahead with the first activity from Asian PGPR Society. We'll make it much more refined in later stages. But as an initial step, I really thank Professor M.S. Reddy, sir, to reach out to the students, because the student community who has to be kept in picture for the purpose of the growth and development in the field of agriculture. So I thank Professor M.S. Reddy, sir, on this platform for making it possible for this webinar. And I welcome Dr. Amida B. Ma'am is always a support to our college and to us, and especially in the field of PGPRs. Whatever we have, we share our knowledge with Dr. Amida. And here I would like to make a note of it that she made an extremely good curriculum, especially for agricultural microbiology in the domain of PGPR. I think that she is one among the academicians who has a vision to the latest trends, which is made available to the students, because people should have that spirit to bring change in the curriculum. I admire you, ma'am, and I really think this is a very big initiative in developing the curriculum to the students. And our principal, Dr. Chaudhary, whose area is nanotechnology, material sciences, is a very good researcher with a very good eye index. I'm sure under his guidance, the research and the student activities will go to the expected to the benchmark. And I extend a very warm welcome to all the participants. Thank you, sir, once again. We proceed with the session. Over to Dr. Sharda.
Thank you, Anuradha, for briefing about the PGPR Society. Now I request our young, dynamic principal, sir, Dr. G.S.V.R.K. Chaudhary, sir, to speak on this special occasion.
Thank you, Sharda ma'am. Thank you, Anuradha ma'am. First of all, I congratulate Department of Microbiology and Hamida ma'am for initiating such a wonderful guest lecture, which is the need of the hour. And then I think I should personally thank MSN Reddy sir. His vast experience and high knowledge about these areas will definitely enrich the students as well as the faculty. Sir, also your suggestion to become university, we have noted that, sir. We will all work towards that. With certain constraints with the parent university, we are still under them, but we'll look forward for becoming a deemed university. I thank Hamida ma'am also for arranging this program. And about my research, I think Anuradha madam has always been the guiding factor for me to research, because she is there. With her, we have all worked and we have grown up to this stage. And I congratulate once again for the entire team. and looking forward for more associations with MS and Reddy, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, now I request, I invite Dr. Hamida B, who is the initiator or trigger for this entire activity. And with her encouragement, we all enrolled in this society, PGPR society also, to introduce the speaker to the audience and give the importance of this lecture.
Yeah.
Over to you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
Yeah, very good morning to all of you. And respected, Professor MS Reddy, sir, and all, I think we have senior researchers and scientists, few of them also have joined. And I would say the dynamic and versatile staff of the Bhavans College. Though they are saying so much about the Department of Microbiology, I would say that it is, it also reciprocates back from the Bhavans Vivekananda College. That is how the Osmania University or even the Department of Microbiology or our senior faculty have recognized it as a research center. And I think hand in hand, we do many activities. So a warm welcome for all the students. And to say about, I just wanted to say, like, sir is Professor MS Reddy. So if people are adding the N, so it's sir is Professor MS Reddy. Sir is entrepreneur and consultant.
Yes, sir.
Chaudhary sir, good morning. Professor MS Reddy sir is entrepreneur and consultant, Auburn University. He's the founder, chairperson. So before I introduce sir, I also wanted to say, like, we initially had the International PGPR Society, and that was very difficult for the Asians. So sir has taken, I can say, all the efforts, all the pain to establish a society where the researchers in Asian countries can, get associated with each other, can interact with each other. So that is how we have credentials, and sir leads really a lot of applaud and praises for the establishment of the Asian PGPR Society. And to add on to sir was a professor, Department of Entomology and Plant Pathology, Auburn University, US. And his PhD was from the Integrated Pest Management with specialty in biological control and PGPR. Postdoctoral, and it was from British Columbia, Canada. Postdoctoral training was from University of Toronto, Canada. Sir served as scientist, senior scientist, R&D global manager for several industries, and also, has done multidisciplinary research and nationally and internationally in the field of biological control. And if we look for any eco-friendly or the next generation green revolution, sir, has done tremendous work with around 350 research publications, book chapters, referred articles, bulletins, and most of the meetings, wherever, at the government of India level, there is an interaction with the scientists and the farmers. Sir has given input, suggestions, and lot of activities in that front. And sir is also the, in the grant funding agencies, chief editor and of many reviewed international journals. And sir, to start, as I was just saying about the initiation of the international PGPR workshops, it initiated in the year 1987. And then it was in the year 2003. I would like say, it's like I was just checking yesterday, 20 years my association with the sir. I met sir as a PhD student at Kerala, during the international PGPR conference, and that conference itself paved a different way for me to do carry forward my research at ICRISAT. And then the international conferences are being organized, and to add on to the Asian PGPR Society, it was initiated in the year 2009, and that year I was at University of Manitoba. I just went to pursue my PDF, and then I heard that there is an Asian PGPR conference in India, and then Professor Fernando was here. And then on, we continued, like it was, I think it was in the then Angru, where the things has been initiated, the international conference in Hyderabad. And then it moved to China, Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia, Uzbekistan, Malaysia. And I think now the next will be in the Taiwan. I think sir will add on more futures about the activities of the society, so that we youngsters can get a lot of information how to plan ahead when we want to get interacted with the international Asian researchers. And it's not only Asian, I think we also get most of the pioneers of the even in these Asian meetings. And I'm really happy, sir, like our association, our interaction, and I did learn a lot from the PGPR society. And with certain things, whenever there is a possibility, I always make it an effort to visit both the national and international meetings. I mean, it's really, I mean, when Dr. Anuradha approached me saying, I mean, we would like to have a talk. I said, yes, we should have a talk with Professor M.S. Reddy, sir. Like, he's getting a lot of things under this umbrella. I mean, I think day-to-day interactions also, most of them are seeing in the WhatsApp group. So, I mean, the rest of the things, I mean, sir will add on, I mean, where more youngsters and more students from your college and researchers can also become the members. And we would see the society also blooms and we reach sustainability both in agriculture and society. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Hamida ma'am. Thank you, Hamida ma'am, for giving a brief sketch about Professor. And I think it's a great honor and pride to hear from Sir directly on plant microbe interactions. We have the opportunity to read from the books, from the journals, but it's first time we are hearing from the person who has actually worked on this. So it's a great honor for all of us to hear from Sir. I invite Sir to present his lecture now. Over to you, sir.
Yes, I'm allowed to share my screen.
Yes, sir. Anju?
Yes, ma'am. Sir can do it. He is the co-host, so he can do it.
Aparna, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm there.
Just see.
Yeah, I'm there, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, sir. We are able to see it.
Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Andariki namaskaram andi.
Namaskaram, sir.
Please, you being a Telangana state, and I also belong to Telangana state, but my origin from Andhra Pradesh. So don't mistake if I speak 40 plus years ago, my own mother tongue. So I'll come into in a little bit because living in the United States or Canada, whatever it may be, for bread and butter, almost 40 plus years. It's a very rare occasion for me to talk or give a lecture in mother tongue. Unfortunately, I did not have that opportunity. With your permission tonight, for me and morning to you all, I tried to convey as much as I could in our Matru Bhasha, if you all permit, because most of them I see 90 people or so joined. I believe most of them Andhra speaking delegates. So if you see my first slide, you all see this slide, right?
Yes, sir. And we are really honored.
Before I start anything, my salute to Kulapati Dr. K.M. Munshi.
Yes, sir.
Because of him, even though born and raised in Gujarat, and started his philosophy, educational institution all over in India and also abroad. What I gather, you have almost 367 constituent institutions, 119 centers in India, and 8 centers in overseas, about 22,000 members in this big society. Without saluting him, I cannot talk anything. So my salutes for his great initiation and his philanthropic efforts. And he also said, Vasudhaiva Kutumbam. With his Vasudhaiva Kutumbam vision, now you have your own Bvc-Vivekananda College in Hyderabad or Sikandar, I think Sanikapur. I'm not that familiar that. I think both, whatever is Telangana state. So with the salutes to him, move to our principal, Dr. Chowdhury. Without his vision and mission, your Vivekananda, Bhavan's Vivekananda College may not be like this stage. You know, I mean, Dr. Chowdhury's formal education and degrees from Andhra University, me being Andhra University graduate, sir, I salute you as a principal for Bhavan's Vivekananda College.
Thank you, sir.
Next time when I come to Hyderabad, we have to meet.
Yes, sir, definitely.
Then Dr. Anuradha, he persuaded me to come tonight live. Anuradha has a charm, persuasion, and due diligence, very prompt in responding, keeping my time in her mind. I love her, what do you call, I love her negotiating. So having background, Dr. Amida B, because I don't know Anuradha at that time, she introduced herself to me. Sir, I'm so-and-so, I'm your life member. I met you in Loyola. This and is a fascinating, as head of the department, microbiology for your college of Vivekananda. With that, I have to salute our national flag. Even though me living in the United States, we have a strong collaboration and friendship between our countries. Even though I am Indian by birth, born in a small village in Andhra Pradesh, educated in Andhra University, and then moved around. Even though I still call my mother Earth, unfortunately, I've lost my citizenship, being lived in Canada and United States for only bread and butter, nothing else. So with that, whatever I know today, and the topic is self-explanatory. We call buzzwords plant-microbe interactions, sustainable agriculture, and global environmental change. This slide itself is enough for me to give a 30 minutes talk, but however, I will try to present. Please understand, I'm a very, very small guy, tiny creature, tiny microbe. But I try to elaborate what that microbe is about, associated with a plant. Plant in the sense a crop. Crop in the sense end product is what we eating today. How much we consume, what we need, how much we need for the future. That's all about our today presentation. Please be aware. I only could do a little bit. I would like to give as much time as much possible for questions, to ask me questions, because I said I do only very little. I try my best to explain the participant faculties and students and other whatever nationwide scientists maybe. So let me move on the second slide. Do I have an option on Dr. Anuradha?
Yes, sir. You can just put arrow mark, down arrow mark.
Oh, okay. Good. So having said that, భారతదేశంలో పుట్టి భారత భూమిలో పెరిగి భారత రాజ్యాంగ చట్టాన్ని అనుసరించి భారతదేశం డబ్బులతో చదువుకొని ఈరోజు ఎక్కడో తిండి కోసం పెరుగుతున్న నేను అమెరికా అనుకోండి, కెనడా అనుకోండి, పరదేశం అనుకోండి, అవన్నీ మర్చిపోయి ఈరోజు నాకు ఎంత మన దేశము, మన మాతృభాష, మన ఆప్యాయత, మన అనురాగాలు, ఆయన డాక్టర్ మున్షి గారు చెప్పిన ఆ కుటుంబం మీ అందరం చూస్తుంటే it is a fascinating evening for me, fascinating for you all. And with this topic, as we mentioned, evolutionary responses of plant microbe interactions. Thus belong to your microbiology, Dr. Anuradha subject. So my topic today, I'm not going to detail of a lecture of a professor giving to BSc or MSc or PhD students. I love to present a global scenario. What is this plant? What is this microbe? What is this interaction? Is that going to give us a food to eat every day? If not, what we have to do? Unitely, interaction or cooperation. ఆయన చెప్పారు కదా డాక్టర్ మున్షి గారు, వసుదైవ కుటుంబం. Plant microbe is nothing but Vasudeva Kutumbam. The world is one family. The world is one family. With that respect, healthy plants, ఆరోగ్యకరమైన మొక్కలు, diverse but taxonomically structured communities of microorganisms, the plant microbiota that colonize every accessible plant tissue. See on the right. This is the given plant. Below the ground, we call below the ground. Above the ground is the above ground. Keep these points in visualizing this as a visual plant growing in a healthy soil. Plant-associated microbes confer fitness advantages to the plant host, including growth, promotion, nutrient uptake, stress tolerance, and resistant to pathogens, means combat to pathogens. In this lecture, let me explore how plant microbiome research has unraveled the complex network of genetic, biochemical, physical, metabolic interaction among the plant and associated microbial communities and the environment. I will also discuss how those interactions shape the assembly of plant-associated microbiomes and modulate their beneficial traits, such as nutrient acquisition, plant health, and in addition, highlighting knowledge and gaps and the future direction. In that means, Dr. Munshi mentioned Vasudhaiva Kutumbam. ఆ వసుదైవ కుటుంబానికి మనము ఏమి చేయాలి? మన ప్లాంట్, మన మైక్రోబోవి ఇంటరాక్షన్ నథింగ్ బట్ వసుదైవ కుటుంబం. ఆ వసుదైవ కుటుంబంలో మన Bhavani Vivekananda College and the forerunners, how we could interact. In this diagram, if you think this whole thing is a Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, anukunte, the plant has a roots, plant has a shoot, plant has a leaves, plant has ultimately flowers, it gives the yield. As a plant gives a cereal grain, is ornamental plant gives the fruit, is the other thing, bananas, oranges, apples, whatever it may be. Our plant kinda, below that plant, if we see the big kingdom, big unknown things. Thus we're talking about the root mass and the associated microbes. Today our main topic is the plant and associated microbes interactions. It is a simple thing to say, but it is a very complex in nature. For example, below the ground, you see, we call the bulk soil, then we call the rhizosphere. If you take a quantity of the microbes or microbiome, bulk soil, and if we take the bacterial communities and on the right side fungal communities, in a bulk soil, fungal communities are very high, whereas bacterial communities are very low. But in the vicinity, very close vicinity of the root, which we call interface rhizosphere. Friends, students and professors and faculty, my lecture today is only concepts, ideas. I'm not a lecturer. I'm not a faculty in your department to clear-cut you a 1 hour lecture. Just bear with me. I will try to provide as much as I know, at least your students and faculty or some other researcher listening to us, very brief, simple concepts. I may not to go dig into each and every aspect. What is this? What is that? Yeah. It takes me 40 years of my research life. Takes a long. So anyway, very simple form. So, Then I mentioned sustainable agriculture. What is a sustainable agriculture? What we're eating today, what is my breakfast? What is my lunch? What is my evening dinner? Who is producing it? Who is supplying it? Where are we buying this food? Who produced it? Ultimately, a farmer produces this product, market through various channels, came to whether a spouse or husband, children, bring into your house, and somebody making food to eat, your breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Whether it is a sustainable food to eat or it is a sustainable agriculture to concentrate, we have to do as a researcher or me, at the institution, yours or Dr. Anuradha. It is a challenge. It is a very challenge. In my perception, I think in the whole world, including Telangana state, my state, Andhra Pradesh, everywhere in the world, I would like to see the agriculture as several crops in a given growing niche, healthy, happy, and safe food. So that's what we call sustainable agriculture for future generation to produce enough food. To do that, we need to follow some measures. We need to follow some protocols. We need to follow some methodologies the researchers have provided. I may be a tiny guy in that research. In this sustainable agriculture, we have to understand intercropping, crop rotation, manure, Gomata, Amata, Yemata, cow manure, cow urine, Adi, Leda, Aku Mokalu, Yapaku, Yipaku, the manuring, bioagent. That's what we're talking microbiome. It may be fungi, it may be bacteria, it may be something else, microbes. We don't know them until we put a microscope. Conservation of tillage. Don't cut your plant roots from your soil. Green manure, use the compost with earthworms, which we call vermiculite. Save your nearby plants, which we call agroforest. Intercrop, you go tomato, put a brinjal, or put something else, mirchi, or put something else, intercrop. Combination. Electronics, Dr. Chaudhary Garu is a physicist. Move to electronics, then administration, then is a principal. It's a combination. So we need that. Then I also mentioned in my first slide topic, climatic changes. What is the climate? What are those changes? How those changes affect given crop plant? Then ultimately us as humans. As you all see these days, excessive precipitation, drought, someday no rain, someday heavy rains. In all Hyderabad, heavy rains, few days, excessive rain. In last year, a few years before that, there is no rain. Loss of natural resources. Every day we may be losing. excessive heat. Hyderabad 43 plus centigrade. Right now, my temperature is 0 outside. So it's geographically heat, excessive everywhere, changing every day. According to geographical cycle, geographical locations. So for example, a sweet corn or a corn, any plant, for example, how these healthy, whatever this tiny baby plant could survive if the impact of this climate, heat, drought, and sometimes interfering other things. So our farmers, today farmers or future farmers, what they have to do to produce or to adapt to climate change. Increase food. Everybody is asking to increase your food. How can farmer can increase your food? Or reduce the price? Oh, market skyrocket. Oh, the grapes is this, wankaya this, mirapakaya this, and that, and as the price has gone up. Or onions, someday high up, someday lower. So, who is dictating those prices? And are those healthy? Can I eat your Telangana, Hyderabad market tomato, karapaku, or dhania, or kotimira, whatever? Is a challenging. It is so. The farmer has to produce a healthy food to a consumer. And then the consumer buys a lot of stuff, came home, cooked idli, rava, dosa, pesarattu, this, that, then chicken, then lamb, then fishy curry. They overcook sometime, then low cook sometime. Whoever consumed the food, lot of stuff left over, dump in somewhere else. Reduce in the future of 30 years from now, the population will be going 10 plus billions. Who is going to supply healthy and safe and secured food? So the farmers, particularly farmers, has to follow these guidelines. Us as the researchers, us as a students learning, try to get degrees, then get jobs. This is we are all intermediaries. The ultimate man is the Jai Kisan, Jai Jawan. That man is the ultimate man to take our suggestions and to produce efficient varieties, heat-tolerant varieties to combat these climatic changes, produce enough food, and combat the insect and the pest that causes the diseases on a given plant. Then, just to back up, increased salinization because of the environmental climatic changes, flooding, rising sea water levels, increased droughts, erratic rainfall, storm intensity, carbon dioxide, increased carbon dioxide everywhere in the whole world, not only in Hyderabad, increased temperatures. So all these will impact the agriculture because they could cause disease severity, lower yields, and lower nutritive quality when we consume. A dramatic diagram, just like in Hyderabad, if we have a thunderstorms, heavy rain, hot weather, what the situation would like to see. Oh my gosh, stay inside, take an umbrella, protect my cow or buffalo or a goat or a sheep, or hide in a hunt, or sorry, in a tent. Because this bombarding environmental impact is pouring on us. Having that as a background, because we're talking of plant in the sense agriculture, or agriculture in the sense a given crop. We as a microbiologists, because this seminar is organized by the microbiology department of your Bhavans Vivekananda College. I think all the faculty, including Dr. Anuradha and colleagues, they know very well healthy soils for a healthy life. If the Department of Microbiology is healthy, then the plant has to be healthy if they teach properly to their students. So this is a diagram showing we need to, microbiology only knows of microbes. So Professor Dr. Chaudhary Garu, in the near future, you need to combine microbiology to an associative agriculture college also. We could. Then only microbiology student could understand what is a microbe. Just learning about a microbe is not going to help. What is a plant? How is going to grow that crop? And what is that plant? What that plant has about microbes? So having that, the microbiology, agriculture, humans, microbiome, they're all interlinked. So this health, if the soil below the ground, if it's not healthy, we cannot grow any crop. If they're all healthy, if we grow a crop, a consumer, human, like us, everyday breakfast, ragi rotte, sodha rotte, jonna rotte, my favorite food here in the US. What they're carrying to our body. So is microbe or microbiome. Can body take it? If it take it, what will happen inside our body? Then we expose my coldness, your heavy rain, my no rain, your sun radiation. I have no radiation. I wear umbrella. I stay in air-conditioned house. How our body will take? So soil health is important, then plant health, then human health. Coming to a simple classical examples, I've done a lot of research. As I said earlier, I'm a very tiny guy, tiny microbe. I know little bit, like to share, give more time to questions and answer to today. Just like microbes. Microbes are nothing that a group of microbes, bacteria, fungi, nematodes, or something else, a plant. We as scientists, whether I may be a pathologist, microbiologist, agriculturist, organic specialist, or PGPR society expert, but I do love these terms. Seed microbe, microbes around the seed, microbe in the shoot, microbes around the root, microbes around the flower, microbes around the leaf. We all call these buzzwords for teaching or research or publishing. That Amida mentioned, I published 350 plus books and plus TVs. And, it's all is a small thing in my life. Are all those giving a food to eat? Maybe indirectly. Directly, I must say, anybody can write any story. If that is important, if that is giving any benefits, sometimes I wonder myself. Intellectuals get together, cooperation, co-interactions. That makes more sense how many papers you publish because of a career take, assistant, associate, full professor, dean, principal, vice chancellor, people do a career path. I have lost trust in publishing. Then creating a niche somebody use in their day-to-day life. Now I believe in that. And I believe in that. Because of that, I created my own society called Asian PGPR Society for Sustainable Agriculture. I'm moving around the globe. I visited 45 countries or so, helping each and every one. Reach to unreach is my goal. Having said that, the microbes, today's topic is microbes, sustainable. I'll come back in a little bit into how to teach, how to educate, how to mobilize, how to reach to unreach. I explained so far the plant. Buzzwords called microbes, microbiota, and microbiomes. Microbiome is nothing but the genetic material present in all these microorganisms forms the microbiome. Microbiota, living in our bodies, human body, whether male or female. God's sake, parental problem, genetics, where we live in, what we consume, our lifestyle, beautiful dresses, beautiful umbrella, beautiful crop, beautiful hair, song, and sexual hormones, and all industry where we live in, big house, small hut, gudisha, kompa, didi. All these associated with the microbiome, friends, colleagues, and delegates. I am every day, even though I have researched, done, or published, still today I puzzle myself. What I am eating today, what microbe is associated with it, what that food and plus microbe going into my body doing. Am I doing exercise? Am I controlling my sugar? Am I controlling my weight, fat, cholesterol? Is all it puzzles me day in, day out as I more into this kind of research. Then we talk about outside environment, plant microbial community, and the interactions. Is a lot of stuff going into this above ground and below ground. I think Dr. Anuradha faculty will explain in their lectures about these interactions. When you take these graphs, the tiny things bothers me below the ground, above the ground, and wherever they are, inside the house, outside the house, everywhere, inside the car, outside the car, where you walk, inside the mall, outside the mall, what we wear, kurta, pajama, sari, this and that. Everywhere there are microbes, friends. What those microbes, according to the situation, according the parameters they have, then influence their host. If, say, for example, plant. If a human, as a lady or a man or a boy or old age or a kid or is all interacts with those hosts. So as I said, I'll leave these interactions and their end products for their students by Dr. Anuradha and colleagues. And of course, the Professor Sarada Garu, she's a forest fencing expert for your college.
Yes, sir.
I'll leave these lovely, all these, some of them reproduced from Google, most of them reproduced by my 300 plus publication, textbooks and all kind of stuff, seminars, vocal talks. Nothing is a niche, nothing is a duplicate, nothing is called replicate, and nothing is a borrowed, nothing is a gimmick. So, please bear with me. So, the below ground stuff is so complex, above ground is so complex. So, you can see these self-explanatory things, and then biotic influence, biotic, I think you all live in Hyderabad surrounding. Oh, suddenly there's a rain, suddenly there's a heat. What do? Take an umbrella, take a car, take a, auto, rickshaw, bus. Sometimes all these kind of effects, if we grow in your backyard on your rooftop, a given vegetable, you need to understand the root, you need to understand the above stuff, how we could balance. Even if you balance, suddenly big rain comes up, hot weather. For us right now, 0 degree outside, all my plants in my house is all frozen. What do? If I have a goat, if I have a sheep, if I have a buffalo, if I have a cow, how do we take care of it? What kind of microbes they have outside of their body or inside of their body? Are they doing anything? Physical, metabolizing activities? We take that kind of global warming. China, Europe, India, Australia, every country in the globe suffering this drastic, unnatural global effects. What do? You're going to stress out? Stress. Oh, what do you call this? I am not feeling happy. I've been seeing some few Telugu movies recently. I saw very recent, Chiranjeevis and Jaybalaya, stuff like that, and also comments on this and that. Am I get stressed out if that movie is not there? They're called a fan. The hell is a fan? You get stressed out, the mood is not good. Some people get suicide, some people throw some bombs or stones and this garbage. Man, be a human being, be silent, just like a plant. Plant don't have any voice. It's a living stuff. We feel stressed out like this leaf. Can it synthesize whatever it needed? We will be like that. Stunt. ఏమంటారు తెలుగులో వైరాగ్యం వచ్చింది. వైరాగ్యం వస్తే ఏమవుతుంది అయ్యా? పోతావు. వైరాగ్యం లేకుండా సంతోషంగా జీవించే మనిషే ప్రపంచానికి సాధ్యకుడు అవుతాడు. That's what this healthy guy is saying. If you're healthy, your surroundings will be healthy. Whatever you want to wish would be wealthy. Friends. ఇంకొకటి వచ్చింది నా మనసులోకి. ఈ చెట్టే కాదు, ఈ క్రాపే కాదు, ఈ పండే కాదు, గింజే కాదు, ఈ వంకాయ, ఈ టెంకాయ కాదు, ఈ బనానా కాదు, ఇంకొకటి ఉంది కదా ప్రపంచంలో, which we all call scientists or naturalists and philosophers, organic agriculture. ఏదో ఒకటి ఉంది, సాయిల్ ఫుడ్ వెబ్. సాయిల్లో పెరిగింది, సాయిల్లో పండించాము, సాయిల్లో వచ్చింది. ఆ సాయిల్తో కూడిన పంట తిని మనము, మన పిల్లలము, మన సంసారము, మన అంతా, మన తెలంగాణ, మన ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్, యావత్ భారతము, యావత్ ప్రపంచము పెరుగుతుంది ఆరోగ్యంగా. ఆ కోవిడ్ను కూడా అతిక్రమించి మనమందరం ఈరోజు ఈ విధంగా మనము ఉన్నామంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆల్ సాయిల్ ఫుడ్ వేర్. The man who producing the food, irrespective of the several things below the ground, the above ground, how he controls like a food chain, like a food chain. Every human being every day, whether a family, husband and wife, they go to market, they buy some stuff, bring home, process, cook, serve the kids and the family. It's all a food chain web. How we as a scientist, we as the microbiology students of your college or any college, in my opinion, if we ignore this food web chain, the microbes associated with them, maybe nitrogen fixing bacteria, mycorrhizal, ectomycorrhizal, endomycorrhizal, plant growth promoting rhizobacteria. So far, I have not touched my favorite subject and my founded society called Asian PGPR Society. That's why we call Asian PGPR Society, Plant Growth Promoting Rhizobacteria for Sustainable Agriculture. On this subject, I travel every continent in the world, delivered thousands and hundreds of lectures, organized conferences internationally and nationally within India, where I met Anuradha at Loyola Academy in Hyderabad with Professor Amita B. Is all these microbes with the association globally, continentally, state-wise, interstate, we're all whether you may be Telugu speaking, Hindi speaking, English speaking, whatever it may be, it doesn't matter to me. We're all global. We all have we have to understand microbes, how they interact with the plants, how they could combat biotic and abiotic factors. I think we're coming to time is going. So plant microbe interactions in the essence. What do we do in a small scale and a large scale? Below the ground, above the ground. And some of your microbiology students, I think, your teachers, lectures, faculty, maybe teaching tiny microbes, where it is colonizing, is a root hair or a gut or a plant or a cell, you see, and then interaction between each of them and the rhizosphere below the ground, above the ground. It's a minute, unidentifiable microbes that do have a lot of beneficial things to combat biotic and abiotic factors on a given croplet. Then, not only those microbes, so far we talked about unknown tiny things. Then the recent biotechnologies like Anuradha and colleagues and people around the world, biotechnologies, they're introducing, hey, that's not the only one we need. We need to put something new, cut a bad DNA fragment and insert into a given microbe or a plant a beneficial trait. వాడి ముక్కు మంచిగా ఉంది, ఆ ముక్కును తీసుకోబట్టి ఆ జీన్ అందులో పెట్టు. ఆమె ఎత్తు చాలా బాగుంది, ఆమె ఎత్తును తీసుకుపోయి ఇంకొక జీన్ ఇంకొక ఆమెలో పెట్టు. ఆ ముఖం చాలా అందంగా ఉంది, ఆ జీన్ తీసుకుపోయి ఇంకొక పెట్టు. మరి ఈ అరటి పండు చాలా బాగుంది, ఆ జీన్ తీసుకుపోయి ఇంకొక దాంట్లో పెట్టు. అది లేదు, ఈ బ్యాక్టీరియాలో చాలా బాగున్నాయి మెటబాలైట్స్, ఆ జీన్ తీసుకుపోయి ఇంకొక దాంట్లో పెట్టు. అలాంటి టెక్నాలజీ వచ్చింది రీసెంట్గా. గతగా ఈ ప్రపంచంలో ఈ ఆధునాతికమైన ఈ యుగంలో ఇప్పుడు డ్యూరింగ్ దీస్ డేస్ ది CRISPR gene technology, take it, insert it wherever you need. Gene editing is ultimate technology to produce or to give benefits to given a crop, or particularly for crops. I don't want to put that gene into human, but maybe in the future, in a given plant, given a crop, given a seed, given a horticultural fruit. Not only that, sophisticated software technology, digital technology. పూర్వకాలంలో ఎద్దులతోనో లేకుంటే ఏమంటారు హార్సెస్తోనో వ్యవసాయము చేసేవాళ్ళం. తర్వాత మిషనరీ వచ్చింది, ఆ తర్వాత ఇంకా GPS కమ్ మిషనరీ కమ్ డ్రోన్స్ కమ్ is the digital data insight. Just like 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G. Now all over India, now I have learned 5G technology in each and every cell phone. Technology has grown so much. Same thing in agriculture, same thing in microbiology, same thing in plant microbe interaction. Data insight. పాతకాలంలో నేను కూడా 40+ years ago born and raised in a small village in Andhra Pradesh. My parents were illiterate. My mom illiterate, my dad is illiterate. but unfortunately I lost my dad when I was 3 months old. Agriculture family. Having lost in the family as a 5th son, young, lost my dad. Amma, ఆ ఊరు, ఆ పొలం, పెంచిన అన్నలు, అన్ఫార్చునేట్గా అక్కలు చెల్లెలు లేరు నాకు. ఆ కుటుంబములో పుట్టి పెరిగి ఏదో అమ్మ చదివించిన చదువుకొని కొన్ని కారణాల వల్ల కెనడా దేశంలోకి వచ్చి ఎడ్యుకేషన్ చేసుకొని మరలా మైగ్రేట్ అయ్యి అమెరికాలో ఉండి పెరుగుతూ అయినప్పటికీ ఏమంటారు, చాకలోడి కన్నా చదువు ముఖ్యం అంటారు. చదువు కన్నా చాకలోడు ముఖ్యమని. ఆ విలేజ్లో పుట్టి అమ్మ ద్వారా పెరిగి నాన్న లేకపోయినా ఆ కుటుంబములో ఆ విలేజ్లో ఉన్న రసాయనిక ఏమంటారు కెమికల్స్ యూజ్ చేసి చేతులకు గ్లౌస్ లేకుండా చల్లి చేతులన్నీ ఇదైపోయి కొంతమందికి ఆయాస, కొంతమందికి దగ్గు, కొంతమంది క్షయ, కొంతమంది క్యాన్సర్, కొంతమంది నరవలేరు, కొంతమంది నిద్రపోలేరు. All have gone through having born and raised in an agricultural family with devotion for education because of mom and dad. I don't know him, unfortunately. I don't have even a picture. I feel sad about it, but I feel proud. My widowed mom brought me this stage in a internationally recognized, at least little bit recognized. Having seen this kind of technology, ఎద్దులు, ఆ తర్వాత ట్రాక్టరు, ఆ తర్వాత డ్రోను, ఆ తర్వాత రోబాటు, ఆ తర్వాత ఇంకొకటి, ఆ తర్వాత ఎవడు ఎలాన్ మస్క్ ఎక్కడికో తీసుకెళ్తాడు, చంద్రుడి దగ్గరికి, సూర్యుడి దగ్గరికి. ఇట్స్ ఆల్ is not myth or truth, friends. చెప్పాడు కదా, ఎగిరే పక్షి కూడా చల్లుతుందంట మన పంటల పైన. ఇది నిజమే. దిస్ ఇస్ ట్రూ. ఆ డ్రోన్స్ మనుషులు అక్కర్లేదు, ఒకే ఒక రైతు, స్మార్ట్ టెక్నాలజీ. ఎక్కడో కూర్చుంటాడు, హైదరాబాద్లో ఉంటాడో, కేసీఆర్ కొత్తగా కట్టిన ఏమంటారు మీ క్యాపిటల్ భవనము ఇంట్లో ఉంటాడు, లేకపోతే ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లో అమరావతిలో ఉంటాడు, లేకుంటే మోదీ దగ్గర ఉంటాడు. ఈ మానవుడు, ఈ స్మార్ట్ గాయ్, స్మార్ట్ అగ్రికల్చర్ విత్ ఆల్ టెక్నాలజీ. We need this guy to monitor these robots, to monitor these things. Things the current agriculture need to implement. అలా ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేసి కూడా మన గోమాతలను కాపాడుకొని వాడి దగ్గర వచ్చిన మెన్యూరు, కౌ మెన్యూరు, ఆ గోమాతను సత్కరించి గోమాతను పూజించుకొని వాటి వలన కలిగిన మలిన పదార్థాలను పోగించుకొని వాటికి నమస్కారాలు పెట్టి, సంక్రాంతిగా కాదు వాళ్ళకు నమస్కారం పెట్టడానికి, మన భవిష్యత్తు వ్యవసాయంలో కూడా అవి లేకపోతే, ఆ గొర్రెలు లేకపోతే, ఆ పొట్టేళ్ళు లేకపోతే, వాళ్ళు లేకపోతే ఈరోజు మన ఇండియా కాదు, ప్రపంచ దేశంలో వాడు ఉపయోగపోయినా ఇలాంటి పుణ్యాత్ములు లేకపోతే మనం ఈరోజు ఉండేవాళ్ళం కాదు. ఇంత చెప్పి కూడా ఒక మైక్రోబే కాదు, ఒక మొక్కే కాదు, ఒక ఆవే కాదు, ఒక గేదె కాదు, ఒక షీపే కాదు, ఒక పొట్టేలే కాదు, వారి అందరి సహకారముతో కొలాబరేటివ్ ఎఫర్ట్స్ తోనే we call integrated farming. These days అత్త లేదు, మామ లేదు, అల్లుడు లేదు, అక్క లేదు, చెల్లి లేదు, రకరకాల కుటుంబాలు called independent. Oh, I need independence. I need my sacred thing. I need my space. What space? Those things are coming into current situation. మొగుడు నువ్వు లేకపోతే భార్య, నువ్వు లేకపోతే ఎందుకు, ఇంకొకడు. అలాగేనా అగ్రికల్చర్ కూడా ముక్కలైపోతే ఈ మధ్య సంసారాలు ఏ విధంగా మారుతున్నాయో. ఐఎమ్ నాట్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ ఎనీ అదర్ థింగ్స్. ఈరోజు మన దేశంలో కాదు, అమెరికాలో ఎక్కువ అయిపోయినాయి అనుకోండి. నేను బయటికి పోయి చూస్తే వాడి ముఖము ఈడు తెలియదు, ఈడు ముఖం రేపొద్దున ఇంకొకడు, ఇంకొక ఆమె, ఇంకొకడు, రేపొద్దున పోతే వాడు తెల్లోడు, నల్లోడు, ఇంకొకడు రకరకాలుగా జరుగుతున్నాయి. ఇది మా దేశంలో, అమెరికాలో. ఈ మధ్య కూడా చూస్తున్నా కూడా మన దేశంలో, మన మాతృభూమిలో, నా మాతృభూమిలో, మీ మాతృభూమిలో కూడా జరుగుతున్నట్లుగా రకరకాల ఏమంటారు ఈ మధ్య ఏదో మీడియా అంట, పనికిరాని సోషల్ మీడియా. ఆ సోషల్ మీడియా పీపుల్ కెన్ ఆల్సో డూ సంథింగ్. నా ఇంటి పక్కన, నా ఊర్లో, నా విలేజ్లో ఎక్కడో ఒక కొండ దగ్గర, ఎక్కడో ఒక వాగు దగ్గర, ఎక్కడో ఒక ట్యాంకు దగ్గర ఇలాగ పెంచితే ఆ రైతుకు నమస్కారం చేసి ఆయన కాళ్ళకు నీళ్లు కడిగి టెంకాయ కొట్టి పూజ చేస్తే ఈ విధంగా పంచ రైతులకు ప్రపంచములే కాదు, మన తెలంగాణలే కాదు, మన ఆంధ్రలే కాదు, యావత్ ప్రపంచములో మీ అందరి సహకారంతో ఇంటిగ్రేటెడ్ మెజరింగ్, ఇంటిగ్రేటెడ్ హెల్త్తో అందరికీ నమస్కారం చేసి మొక్కకి, ఆ మొక్కకు పుట్టించే విత్తనానికి, ఆ విత్తనం ద్వారా మొక్కైన తర్వాత ఇచ్చే పదార్థానికి, అది వంకాయ కావచ్చు, బెండకాయ కావచ్చు, టొమాటో, మిరపకాయ కావచ్చు, ఆడికి సహకారం చేసే గేదె కావచ్చు, ఏమంటారు పొట్టేలి కావచ్చు, మేక కావచ్చు, వాళ్ళందరి సహకారంతో we could do the sustainable agriculture. It's not only one principle, it's not only one head of the department. Everybody in the whole institution has to cooperate, each and every one, to get your students out from the college. ఇంతవరకు చెప్పిన అవన్నీ ఒక మానవుడి మైక్రోబయోమ్ కావచ్చు, ఒక మొక్క మైక్రోబయోమ్ కావచ్చు, ఒక జీన్ ఎడిటింగ్ కావచ్చు, ఒక ఇంటిగ్రేటెడ్ ఫార్మింగ్ కావచ్చు, ఇవన్నీ కలిస్తేనే ఏమన్నారు మన ఫౌండర్ డాక్టర్ మున్షి గారు, వసుదైవ కుటుంబం, the world is one. No, the world is one family. ఆ వసుదైవ కుటుంబానికి మనము ఆకాంక్షిస్తే ఇలా ఉంటుందండి ఆ కుటుంబం. మనం ఎక్కడో నివసించవచ్చు, ఆ మొక్కను ప్రేమించాలా, ఆ మొక్కకు దగ్గరగా ఉన్న ఎనిమల్స్ని ప్రేమించాలా, ఆ గ్రీన్ హౌస్, ఫీల్డ్ ఫార్మ్, ఆ మొక్కో ఈ మొక్కో ఏదైనా కావచ్చు, వితౌట్ ఎఫినిటీ, వితౌట్ ఫ్యాషన్, without care, without respect, that given atmosphere, whatever may be the climatic changes, government, maybe a state government, local government, central government, అందరి సహకారంతో చేసుకున్న తర్వాత ఇవన్నీ ఎవరు టీచ్ చేయాలండి? డాక్టర్ అనురాధ గారు టీచ్ చేయాలా? వాళ్ళ కొలీగ్స్ వాళ్ళు టీచ్ చేయాలా? శారద మేడం, అంజు నాయర్ మేడం, ఆర్ వాట్ ఎవర్ ఫ్యాకల్టీ, మీ కరికులంలో మీకు తగ్గ సిలబస్లో the tomorrow leaders will be your students. ఆ స్టూడెంట్స్కి మీరు చెప్పే పాఠాలు, మీరు పెట్టే పరీక్షలు, మీరు ఇచ్చే సహకారం అవన్నీ ఎప్పుడైతే బాగుంటాయో మీ సిలబస్లో మీ ప్రిన్సిపల్ ద్వారా ఒక కరిక్యులములో పెట్టుకుంటే, if we introduce those objectives, if we're talking about agriculture, talking something else, we follow those curricula in an updated manner, hands-on experience, training at the end, without gruhini, without mahila, akka, chelli, amma, avva, వాళ్ళ సహకారము లేకపోతే ప్రపంచంలో నాకు తెలిసినంత వరకు, మా అమ్మ నాకు నేర్పినంత వరకు ఏది జరగదు. గివ్ ది ఎంపవర్మెంట్, ఉమెన్ ఎంపవరింగ్ ఇన్ ఎవ్రీ ఆస్పెక్ట్, ఇన్ ఎ డే టు ఆస్పెక్ట్, నథింగ్ ప్రోగ్రెస్ ఇన్ ఎవ్రీవేర్, వెదర్ ఇన్ తెలంగాణ, ఆంధ్ర, India, America, Canada, many people concentrating, forget about reservations. At least a man should encourage a fellow woman companion to reach to the unreached. The second green revolution, my mandate, my vision forever, with my experience, the first green revolution, dumping of chemicals, fertilizers, toxic stuff, I'm moving ahead for a second green revolution. This is my mandate through my society, through my colleagues, to my friends. With that, bless your college, God bless Telangana state, God bless Andhra Pradesh, God bless America, God bless India. I will take questions because I'm living in the United States. I have to bless my country and my own India, of course, your institution, all the delegates. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Indeed, it's a wonderful lecture. We're not only inculcating the knowledge, but also giving the values to the students, sir. Especially, I remember one line that is మౌనంగానే ఎదగమని మొగ్గని చెబుతుంది, ఎదిగిన కొద్దీ ఒదగమని అర్థం అందులో ఉంది. So this is very, very apt to you, sir. In fact, when you are explaining about plant life, that is the need of the hour. I extend my thanks to you, sir. Sharda ma'am, please.
Sir, I think you
sir,
have
stop sharing the screen.
Yeah, I need to hang on.
Sir, your mission on reach to unreach is really excellent, and very effectively through diagrams you have explained all the concepts of PGPR to the youngsters, sir, because they're all beginners. They'll be getting motivated from your talk. And you have very efficiently and beautifully connected the subject to the human values, human relationships, and what we have to actually respect. In this way, I really admire you, sir, the way you have put the things very interestingly to youngsters. Thank you so much, sir.
Sir, your screen sharing is still going on, sir.
Ma, I stopped it. Hang on. I'm not
No,
sure.
sir.
Your
It's
WhatsApp.
not stopped, sir.
I think you have to just put this.
No, actually, I stopped my PowerPoint presentation. I'm not
But
sure.
sir, screen sharing is on, sir. Your WhatsApp is visible.
Oh.
1 minute. Anju, otherwise you can stop sharing, no?
Once.
No, I did. I mean, I don't have my presentation.
Your WhatsApp is seen, sir. Your WhatsApp.
Okay, okay. Hang on.
Sir, there is an icon, stop screen sharing.
In the 3 dots, sir. Yeah. That I think you can put it off, sir. This into mark is there, no, sir? This one.
Into mark what?
Yeah, for WhatsApp. WhatsApp is on. That you just close it, sir. I mean.
Hang on 1 second. Oh, yeah. Stop share.
Yeah. Now it is.
Yeah. Okay. I have 3 monitors in front of me, so sometimes it's almost 11 p.m. Yeah, go ahead. So I rather drawing too much. Can anybody pose some question?
Ma'am, Hajira Begum is there to ask a question. She's raising the hand. I'll just unmute her.
Amida knows everything better than me, so why she has to ask? Go ahead.
Not Hajira Begum.
No, maybe they would like to.
Hajira Begum. There's another Begum?
Yeah, one more Hamida maybe, sir.
Go ahead, Amida. Go ahead.
Otherwise, because time, anybody is having, is Hazara there?
Yeah.
Maybe, ma'am, you can ask them to post the questions in the box simultaneously, and you can ask if the students are finding difficult.
Yes.
They can post in the box, and you can coordinate with sir.
Yes. Students, if you have any question, please write it in chat box. And meanwhile, the faculty or scientists or research scholars, if you have anything to talk to sir and get it clarified, please unmute yourself and you can ask. Yes, Aparna, you would like to?
Aparna,
yes. Yeah. 1 second. Sir, am I audible?
Yes.
Sir, I'd like to, first of all, I thank you so much for the lecture which you have delivered here, sir. That is a wonderful lecture regarding how the plant microbe interactions, regarding everything. I'd like to highlight here on one thing which I heard it earlier regarding the Abohar Jodhpur Express. This is a train. Hope I'm audible.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is in India only. This is Batinada region in Punjab. We all know Punjab is known for using lots of pesticides. And this train, this Abohar Jodhpur Express, is termed as a cancer train. I heard it in some workshops and some webinars which has organized to create awareness on not use of pesticides we should not use pesticides. And what is the net result of a pesticide? One generation got affected so badly, and tragically it is in India, the train runs from Malwa to Bikaner. And slowly now, when I look into the statistics, the cancer train name is getting lowered, and one generation was affected so badly with the extensive use of pesticides. I think this is an eye opener for all of us, that how we have disturbed the environment, the natural processes, how it happens in a hurry to produce more, doing more farming, leaving our own traditional organic farming, and how a generation has suffered in that particular area. So I thought I'd take this platform, that how microbes are very, very, very important, and how that plant microbe interaction is very important, and how we should revert back to our organic farming and our procedures which the nature has built. And you have kept one slide on the plant microbe interactions that has reminded me of that. So I thought I'll take this opportunity to share about this, which I heard it from some news. Thank you so much, MS Reddy sir. You have given us a very great insight that how important we have to preserve our Mother Earth, our nature, and the climate change, how we have to be very alert in the to take an active part as a biologist in climate change process and protecting our environment. Thank you so much, sir.
అమ్మా డాక్టర్ అపర్ణ గారు, మీరు చాలా మంచి ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇచ్చారు. I think whatever that Jodhpur, I don't follow much. You are right. As you as a faculty and as you take, as much as you care about the surroundings, that makes more important. And how much you taking care of your own family. And if we can extend that to this kind of science for sustainable agriculture, that will be the ultimate goal. Thank you very much for sharing that wonderful example. I know Punjab is very fascinated and high productive because dumping first green revolution chemicals. So we're moving fast that green revolution rather. I'm calling myself the second generation green revolution will help with the help of your future microbiologists, just like you and Hamida and Anuradha and your college and your great founder, Dr. K.M. Munshi, with his Vivekananda stuff, with his Mahatma Gandhi ideology and kind of those things. Very rare of our generation have that kind of philosophy. He's a good educationist, parliamentarian, minister, author, writer. Why he has, as a Gujarati born man, come and establish in Hyderabad. So, I mean, it's a fascinating. The world is, we reinventing those great people. And of course, our principal. So a lot of people, they're all chairmen. Of course, you have a chairman in your college. I'm not sure whether it belongs to them or not. The chairman, vice chairman, the trustees, the board. Is a cooperative stuff. So cooperation, coordination, give and take, respect, rather fighting in each and every day, like in assemblies, like parties, particularly Indian party, local Telangana or Andhra parties. We do have in the United States. We don't fight like that. Our Congress, our Senate, they're arguing in their constituencies in Washington, D.C. We hear, but not much. Like, I don't want to blame. India is a fascinating, highly developed, third biggest wealthy nation in the world. And everybody's praising our India moving ahead surpass our so-called second in the role, the Chinese, hopefully. And I love our nation and I love our people, particularly mana bhasha, mana apyayata, anuragam, mana vasudhaiva kutumbam kన్నా మించిన భాగ్యం లేదు, మించిన పరమాన్నం లేదు. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది సార్ మీరు మా తెలుగు భాషలో మన తెలుగు భాషలో మాట్లాడుతుంటే.
Sir, really, sir, Dr. Munshiji's vision we are trying to take ahead. 360 institution all over the globe is under the umbrella of Bharati Vidya Bhavan.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, sir. So our vice chairman is 96 years old, sir. He is thriving for looking forward for quality education. Colonel, Air Commodore J.L.N. Shastri Garu.
Right.
Visionary person who is working for this mission of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, get some young people questions if we could.
Sir, in this context, there's one question that many times bothered me. Nowadays, there are many PGPR consortiums which are coming into the market. So my doubt is, how do we justify their adaptability to various climates, various soil, and so on? Like, there are many factors which influence it. So on what basis we trust them, and I mean, how do they justify their adaptability, sir?
అమ్మా, నువ్వు మన దేశం గురించి, మీ రాష్ట్రం గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నావు కాబట్టి నాకు తెలియదు. మన అమిత బీబీ గారిని అడుగుతాం, ఆమె చెప్తుంది. అమిత, you can answer to her.
Consortium, what we are getting under the label of this PGPR, sometimes it is working out, sometimes it is not. Actually, commercially also people are making it. Just small insight on their adaptability to the soils.
Yeah. Before I answer, actually, I would like to say, thank you, Professor M.S. Reddy, sir, for giving, wonderful talk. So, because even I can understand Telugu and also I speak Telugu. So, me matal nunchi nenu kuda, your slides were also wonderful, and you are trying to put the family of the microbes and the plant and how we also interact as at the university, at the Bhavans College with the students. So, for I think anything to be successful, and the last integrated management. So I was saying, like, we know today younger generation speak more about space and all those things. I think to be successful at a large end, we need to be together, and that is what is also the microbiome concept. So thank you for giving time and for a wonderful lecture. And I come back to Anju's thing. Yeah, Anju, it is regarding the consortia. So what we have seen, or like I can say, is though we have not done much application studies, and I read a lot of literature. Maybe when we have compatible microbes, that is, at the laboratory level, if the compatibility studies are done and consortia is made, and again, when I say these microbes are also sometimes or mostly host specific. So, making the consortia in terms of bacillus or maybe in terms of pseudomonas, and even if you're going within the genera or within the species, because I'll say one of my own example, we also saw one of the Bacillus subtilis, was not happy with one more Bacillus when we were trying to do compatibility studies in vitro. So I think once we know biofilm and quorum sensing, so I would say first prerequisite is making the compatibility test in vitro, that is in plate culture, in broth culture. And recently I have also seen how trichoderma, and bacillus, when subcultured in the laboratory conditions, in a low nutrient media, they're happy. In a rich nutrient media, sometimes the secondary metabolites of bacillus are not produced. So it is like, if you look back, one-to-one culture and physiological studies, there is, lot coming up. Maybe we can look back to literature, but when come to application, because consortia is something readily available either commercially or farmers have to use. So maybe where the compatibility is there, maybe either based on climate change, either biotic or abiotic stress, the consortia may work when they are compatible with each other. So once we have, I just said 1 or 2 examples of Trichoderma bacillus. So if they are not compatible within the, same genus, also we may sometimes not get that effect. So I would always say, like, maybe we do not have so many checkpoints. But again, I would also say that consortia is, now coming, already came into the regulation. There are recommendations for consortia. So I think it is like a small gap by the time we come with a, effective consortia, which is specific to so and so soil system and plant system. And that will, also have an impact on improving of the productivity. So I think I tried to answer based on my information to experience.
Yeah, yes. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
1 second, Rajesh, MSc student, he posted a question to Anuradha to your chat. Please verify and or unmute him so that he can talk to.
Yeah, it is whether the organic farming is inclusive of sustainable agriculture. That is the question. Yes.
Yeah, of course, Amma. You know, the organic agriculture I mentioned earlier in my slide. మీ డాక్టర్ మున్షి గారు చెప్పిన వసుదైవ కుటుంబం అన్నామే, ఈ ఆర్గానిక్ అగ్రికల్చర్ ఫార్మింగ్ కూడా వసుదైవ పంట. ఆ వసుదైవ పంట కావడానికి ఆర్గానిక్ ఏంది? అది ఇంగ్లీష్ వాడు వదిలిన పదం. అది ఏమంటారు? సేంద్రియ వ్యవసాయమా? ఈ మధ్య భాష మర్చిపోయే. సేంద్రియ
వ్యవసాయం.
ఆ సేంద్రియ వ్యవసాయానికి బదులు ఆ రసాయనిక పద్ధతులు మార్చి అది ప్రకృతిగా ఉండవచ్చు, అంటే న్యాచురల్ ఫార్మింగ్ అవ్వచ్చు. సో ఆ క్వశ్చన్ నాకు అర్థమైంది. దాని గురించి ఆర్గానిక్ సంబంధించిందే కాదా, పనికిరాందా, వద్దా, ఏమిటి ఆ క్వశ్చన్? అది సో ఇన్ మై ఒపీనియన్ ఆ వసుదైవ సంక్రాంతి జరుపుకుంటున్నాం, భోగి మంటలు వేసినాం, మకరం అన్నం, ఆ సెలిబెండ్ పెట్టాం, ఇది పెట్టాం, అది పెట్టాం. ఎవడో వచ్చి రాయి వేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది? ఒక కెమికల్ వదిలిపెడితే ఏమవుతుంది? ఆ కుటుంబంలో ఉన్నందరూ పరాయిపోతారు. అలాంటి రసాయనిక కెమికల్స్ వద్దయ్యా మన దగ్గరికి. ఎరువో లేకుంటే ఆవు పేడనో, గోమూత్రమో, లేక ఏపాకో, లేకపోతే వర్మి కల్చరో, ఇవన్నీ ఏర్పరచుకొని ఆ పెంచే మొక్కకు ఉన్న మట్టిని మంచిగా కార్బన్ అక్యుములేషన్, ఆర్గానికమైన మంచి ఎరువుగా తయారు చేస్తే ఆ మొక్క పడుతుంది. ఆ మొక్క నుంచి పెరిగిన పదార్థమే ఆర్గానికలీ ప్రొడ్యూస్డ్ ఫుడ్. దానికి ఆర్గానిక్ కాదా, మనిషి కాదా, ఆవా పేడ అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఏం చెప్తాడమ్మా సమాధానం? Go ahead.
Yes.
No, I'm not diminishing. I mean, in his view, as a first year and now.
Yes, sir.
Then understanding his question may be right. So I'm not saying anything against to him, but the organic is nothing but the healthy and safe what we eat in each and every day. ఇడ్లీ కాంచి సాయంత్రం మాంసం వరకు తిను, అది మంచిగా ఉంటే మంచిగా పడుకుంటే, బాగా లేకపోతే పొద్దున్నే వామిటింగ్ వస్తాయి, ఆ మైక్రోబ్ సరిగా లేకపోతే.
సార్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఈ సూపర్ మార్కెట్స్ లో వీటన్నిటిలో ఆర్గానిక్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ అలాగా ఒక ట్యాగ్ లైన్ తోటి వస్తున్నాయి సార్. మైట్ హ్యావ్ లెడ్ హిమ్ టు ఆస్క్ దట్ క్వశ్చన్.
అమ్మా నేను కూడా చూసా. మీ హైదరాబాద్ లో నాకు ఇంట్లో గచ్చిబౌలిలో ఉంది, రకరకాల ఇల్లు ఉన్నాయి హైదరాబాద్ లో. ఆర్గానిక్ వాడు ఎవడు పెట్టాడు? వాడు పెట్టిన వాడు ఎవరు? ఆ మనిషి ఎవరు? ఆ సింబల్ తయారు చేసిన వాడు ఎవరు? ఆడికి వెనక ఉన్న ఎమ్మెల్యే ఎవడు? ఆడికి వెనక ఉన్న మంత్రి ఎవడు? అది వేరు అమ్మా, మన మన ఇండియన్ది. మా దగ్గర అమెరికాలో నేను కొన్న మార్కెట్లో వాడు పెట్టిన ఆర్గానిక్ అది కాకపోయి వస్తే వాడిని సూ చేసి మనం కోటీశ్వరులు అవుతాం ఇక్కడ అమెరికాలో. ఏ మాత్రం పెడితే. అలాంటిది లేదు, ఉన్నది మన ఇండియాలో. మోదీ దగ్గర నుంచి ఉంది. మీ ఊరికి మీ దగ్గరికి వచ్చి మీ గచ్చిబౌలి మార్కెట్ లేకుంటే ఇంకొక మార్కెట్ ఇంకొకడో రకరకాల చేతులు, ఆ చేతులకు నష్టం వస్తుందని దేవుడిని ప్రార్థిస్తుంటా. అంతకంటే నేను
చాలా అవేర్నెస్ అయితే ఇవ్వాలి సార్ ఈ విషయంలో. ఎందుకంటే పీపుల్ ఆర్ గెటింగ్ క్యారీడ్ అవే విత్ దీస్ థింగ్స్. ఈ ఆర్గానిక్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ దే ఆర్ కమింగ్ విత్ హై ప్రైస్. చాలా ఎక్కువ డబ్బులు.
I think there is a price, but we living in America. Very rare I go, but my wife and she goes. Carrot, the banana, the mango, everything is organic, branded, with a price hike. As a scientist, as a lot of experience, when I cut a mango of organic versus non-organic, I can see there is a taste difference.
Yes, sir.
And obviously you have to pay some price. But here also, I also have a doubts living in the Western world, one of the topmost country in the world. Tenkaya gonta అనుకో, ఆ టెంకాయ చెట్టు ఎన్ని రోజుల కింద ఉంటదిగా, ఆ మ్యాంగో చెట్టు ఎన్ని రోజుల కింద ఉంటదిగా. ఆ పెంచిన మనిషి వాడు ఆర్గానిక్ పెంచాడా? 20 ఏళ్ళు కావచ్చు, 30 ఏళ్ళు కావచ్చు. అది ఎక్కడి నుంచో వస్తుంది, మెక్సికో నుంచో, సౌత్ అమెరికా నుంచో, ఒకసప్పుడు కేరళ నుంచో, లేకుంటే బెంగళూరు నుంచో వస్తాయి. నాకు కూడా అనుమానమే. మా మార్కెట్లో అమెరికాలో పండే ఆ పెద్ద ఉన్నాయే, బాదం చెట్టు అన్నాడు, అది పెద్ద చెట్టు కదా. వాడు కొత్తగా పెంచి ఆర్గానిక్, ఈ మధ్య వచ్చింది ఆర్గానిక్ అని. ద గై హస్ grew that plant planted long time ago, cultivated many years. Now those things are also they're branded as organic. I still have my own doubts living in the years as a topmost whatever I may be in agricultural research. I still have doubts, but em cheyagalam. నీకు ఓటు ఉంటే నీకు వేస్తావు మీకు ఇష్టమైన మనిషికి. నీకు ఓటు ఉన్నది కాబట్టి ఇష్టం లేక ఇంకొకటి గుద్దు, అంతకంటే ఏం చేయలేము. మంచిదమ్మా.
సార్ మీ టైమింగ్ చాలా లేట్ అయిపోతుంది, లేట్ నైట్ అయిపోతుంది.
Go ahead. Yeah, you can wrap it up. Thank you. శారదా గారు చెప్పండి అమ్మా. ఒకటి అమ్మా, బిఫోర్ we are having our అమిదా ఏర్పాటు చేసిన బ్రహ్మాండమైన లయోలా కాన్ఫరెన్స్ లాంటిది ఈ సంవత్సరము సెప్టెంబర్ 19, 21 అనుకుంటా, సెప్టెంబర్ 21 ఇన్ బెంగళూరు మధ్య మార్చారనుకుంటా. వెల్కమ్ at least some of you along with Dr. Amida. She is a convener too. She is my best buddy in my society. So please recommend not only all of you, Aparna, Anuradha, Anju and Sarada, whoever may be, plus bring the young postgraduate students. మీ ప్రిన్సిపాల్కి చెప్తే అందరికి ఒక బస్సు ఏర్పాటు చెయ్యా అని. I'll send him a message. It is not giving you money. మీ దగ్గర చాలా డబ్బులు ఉన్నాయని తెలుసు నాకు, మీ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్ మీ దగ్గర కాదు. 300 ఏదో అన్నారే, 357 ఏదో ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్, 300 కరెక్ట్, 119 things plus 8+ in America. So Chaudhary గారు చెప్తా ఆయనకి, చౌదరి.
So we will definitely motivate, sir.
ఒక మంచి బస్ వేసుకొని రండి. నేను కూడా బెంగళూరు వస్తున్నా మా ఆవిడతో. ఆ బెంగళూరులో మంచి మన ఆంధ్ర భోజనం, వాళ్ళు ఆంధ్ర భోజనం పెడతారులే అనుకుంటా.
Yes.
So anything with that, yeah, please remind that conference, Anuradha, please. You were active and I love your responses. And of course, Anuradha, sorry, my Amida, and now Anju and Aparna and Sarada madams. So keep in touch.
Sure,
through
sir.
Personally to me or through our Asian PGPR Society and our convener, the best convener I know of, Dr. Amida B. So she can arrange a big bus with our institution expenses. We don't have money.
Yes. We can plan with the students to go to Bangalore.
Yes,
maybe
right.
With your college permits.
Yeah, I'll tell those Kannadi guys. So I told them already, has to be Andhra Bhojanam. Of course, yes. Kannada, Pulihara, Andhra Pulihara is same thing. So I'm hoping, I'm trying my best to come. It's a long way to come.
Yes.
So I will be coming with my wife. I love to see. I've seen Bangalore, I've seen everything, but I'll come again. So with that, thank you very much, Dr. Anuradha, and our institution, and my BB, Dr. B, sorry, Amida B, and all your faculties, including your principal, Dr. Chaudhary Garu, for his acceptance, for you to organize this wonderful event. With that, I say goodbye and Andariki Namaskaram.
Thank you, sir.
మంచిగా పులిహోర తినండి, దోశ తినండి, అది తినండి. మరలా బెంగళూరులో కలుద్దామమ్మా.
Sure, sir.
After Bangalore, I have a house in Gachipoli. I will be also in Bangalore. Sorry, in Hyderabad, in Gachipoli. So I have a few houses there, as a real estate stuff. So I'm available also through Father Joji Reddy Garu, through Loyola. You understand, whenever I come to India, I get thousands invitations from minister to the Vice Chancellors. I ignore all those invitations. I rather go Dr. Amida or Dr. Anuradha. That's my nature.
Sir,
I rather with the community, at least can share the benefit they can get out of us or me. One thing, and the last and final, is anybody interested to come to United States, they can use my reference to write for them a recommendation, help them to get admission into master's or PhD. I love to do that. Tell those guys, whoever it may be, they have my things, my email and stuff. That is my ultimate goal. ఈ ప్రపంచము, ఈ దేశము, ఈ రాసినవా, ఈ పుస్తకమా, అదే ఇదే కాదు. పరుడికి, తెలియని వ్యక్తికి నేను దేవుడికి నమస్కారం పెట్టేది వేరే అరుదు. మా ఆవిడ టెంకాయ కొట్టమంటే కొడతా. అంతకంటే ఆ భక్తుడు ఉన్నాడు, దైవశక్తి, మంచి పవర్ ఉంది. అంతకంటే నేను చేసేది ఏమీ లేదు. పర మనిషికి తెలిసో తెలియకపోతే అడిగితే సాయం చేయదగ్గ యూ హ్యావ్ with a fellow human being is the ultimate service, then God's service. I believe in it. I've been helping people around the globe. ఇండియా కాదు, దేశం కాదు, కులమే కాదు, మతమే కాదు. మీ స్టూడెంట్కి చెప్పండి, వాళ్ళకు అవకాశాలు ఉంటే నన్ను అప్రోచ్ అవ్వమనండి. ఆ దేవుడు వాళ్ళకు దయకలు, వాళ్ళకు ఆశీస్సులు ఉంటే, నాకు ఆ శక్తి ఉంటే వాళ్ళందరికీ సాయం చేయగలమని ఈరోజు ఓపెన్గా చెప్తున్నా. ప్రతి దాంట్లో చెప్తూనే ఉంటా. చాలా మంది వస్తూనే ఉన్నారు, రికమెండేషన్లు ఇస్తూనే ఉన్నారు. చాలా మందికి అడ్మిషన్లు వచ్చినాయి, చాలా మందికి గ్రీన్ కార్డులు వచ్చినాయి. ఇవన్నీ జరిగినాయి. మీ ద్వారా మన వసుదైవ కుటుంబానికి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలుపుకుంటూ మీ అందరికీ మరొక్కసారి థ్యాంక్స్ చెప్పుకుంటామా. మీ అందరి ముఖ ఆశీస్సులు మళ్ళా కలవాలని, మీ అందరినీ కలవాలని నమస్కరిస్తూ థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
It's a big encouragement, sir, for students. I think the purpose is achieved. I request Anju Nair to propose a vote of thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. On the behalf of Bhavans Vivekananda College and Department of Microbiology, I would like to thank our guest for today, the Professor M.S. Reddy sir, for giving such an enlightening, inspiring and a motivating lecture. We are truly inspired by you, sir, and you are really motivating for all of us. So I also thank Associate Professor Dr. Hamida B. From Department of Usmania University for being part of this event and gracefully introducing the speaker for the guest lecture today. And I also thank the principal and the management for helping us organizing this guest lecture. I thank the head department of microbiology, Anuradha ma'am, and the other faculty of the department for making this event, for making us happen this event, and also cordially participating in it and making it a successful event. I also thank the students of the college and also all the other guest participants who are part of this event, who have made this event such a successful one. Thank you all. Thank you everyone. Have a good day.
Last but not least, I humbly thank Asian PGPR Society for making this event a grand success. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ టు ఆల్ ది పార్టిసిపెంట్స్.
All the photos and videos are in their group, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Anuradha, my sincere gratitude for having me here. It's wonderful. Still, there looks like there's still 42 participants still watching us all. Amma, Sarada garu, Anju, and Apana garu, of course, my Amida B, and Anuradha, all the faculties and students. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Students, please fill the attendance form and the feedback form which is given in the link. I think long back it has been posted. We got responses also. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you all the audience, all the participants.
Shall we have group photo, ma'am? Group this thing?
We have taken.
Okay. Okay.
But not all the videos on. But thank you, Amida B, ma'am. Thank you, everybody.
I think we will close and
recording. You can stop.
Yeah.
Both YouTube as well as this recording.
The recording has stopped.
I think we can leave now.
YouTube ఎట్లా ఆఫ్ చేశారా?
మీటింగ్ స్టాప్ అవుతేనే ఎండ్ అవుతేనే మీటింగ్ అది యూట్యూబ్ ఆల్సో.
Okay, then we all can leave and students can join the college whatever time is been specified to them. Okay, thank you all. Thank you, Amida ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anju, నేను లీవ్ అయిపోవచ్చునా?
Yes ma'am, yes.
లాస్ట్ ఎవర్ లీవ్ అవుతున్నారు?
I am clicking end meeting for all.
Okay.